Welcome to the coronavirus epidemic, everyone. Hello and welcome to what is probably, this is my first video of this kind because it's A, coming to you from the floor, I'm sitting down, and B, it's an unboxing video. I've just been to the supermarket, which is something you can't really do these days, so it's actually quite exciting. And it was terrifying. There wasn't many people there, but there wasn't much food there either. Like, we're talking, all of the fruit and veg section was pretty much empty, apart from things like aubergines. Obviously, people here in Nottingham don't eat aubergines. So trying to get fruit and veg and meats and cheese, for that matter, was quite tricky. Nonetheless, I've been shopping sensibly, bought what I needed to get me through the week, and we're going to do an unboxing video so you can see exactly what comes in some shopping bags in the middle of a coronavirus epidemic, panic. But first, actually, before we do any of that, we need to clean our hands. I've got hand gel, got some supplies of hand gel. Nice clean hands before I touch my food. We'll start with that bag, the big bag. Yes. Oh. So in this first bag, let's unzip it. Reusable shopping bag as well. Take note, Greenpeace, don't come at me. This is quite interesting. I'll come and hold this up to the camera for you. It is some tinned chili con carne. I bought this out of curiosity. I only bought one tin, sensible, because I want to find out what this tastes like. So I will cook this up. I won't make any adjustments to it. I won't serve anything with it apart from probably some bread and butter, because rice is in short supply. And I'll tell you what it's like. I picked it up and read the bit on the back. Minced beef with red kidney beans and textured wheat protein in a mildly spiced tomato sauce. That doesn't fill me with hope, I won't lie to you. So we've got that. Our tinned chili con carne. 1970s favourite. This is probably one for James May, this. Prince's ham. Couldn't get any sandwich meat, so sandwiches during the week when I'm working from home, which is what I'm having to do these days. University's shut down, so I've got all my photography stuff literally behind the camera, so I can keep doing projects and shoots. So, Prince's ham for sandwiches. Sweet corn, 2 tins, because vitamins and minerals and healthy vegetables. Receipts. Fray Bentos pie. Yes, this is probably something that might actually introduce one of my co-workers, Ben. Yeah, you'd go for one of these, wouldn't you, Ben? Fray Bentos meaty puds, steak and kidney. 3 minutes in the microwave. 3 minutes? Yeah, 3 minutes in the microwave. Equally, also from Fray Bentos, and a favourite of, I don't know if you follow Twitter, might know the artist Cold War Steve, who does some brilliant Photoshop paintings depicting apocalyptic political scenes, I think is probably the way you could phrase it. And got one of his favourites, the Fray Bentos steak and kidney pie. Never had one of these before, so this was once again a curiosity pickup more than a necessity. Jaffa cakes, because amongst my class I'm known as the Jaffa cake guy now. After I did the Jaffa cake taste test video a couple of weeks ago, a lot of my friends have started buying Jaffa cakes because of that. So does that make me an influencer? I don't know. Anyway, we've got Jaffa cakes. Sandwich spread. look at this nice sandwich spread for you. I'll try and get the camera to focus on it. There we go. Come on. There we go, like a makeup video, you've got to put your hand up behind it. Heinz sandwich spread. I bought this when I made the cheap tartar sauce for the fish finger video. I remembered how much I liked sandwich spread, so I bought some more. Biscuits, working from home, figured I might as well treat myself. Have something to encourage me to stay at my desk and not go off on adventures outside. So dark chocolate as well. I like dark chocolate ones. Noodles, these are just medium egg noodles, 6 nests of. Should be enough to last me a while. Any other tin stuff? Yes, tin stuff. 2 tins of chopped tomatoes. Otherwise, Tesco's was pretty much out of these. So I figured, go gentle, just buy 2 tins, and then I can go back and get more if I need more, instead of bulking up and stopping other people from doing so. Be kind. What else we got in here? Fresh chilies. Baby button mushrooms. These were the only sort of mushrooms that were pretty much left. That or shiitake mushrooms. Can I say that on the internet? I don't know. Apples, Braeburn. Usually I buy my apples loose. But at the moment, the Tesco's here, their weigh scales to do the buy weight yourself stuff is broken, which is really annoying, because then I can't get my plastic-free apples. So I've had to sort of bite the bullet with these ones. It annoys me. Tesco's Beeston, fix it. That's coming from an internet influencer as well, so you better do it. Tiny jar of mustard. That's my hand. It's a relatively normal-sized man's hand. That's the size of the mustard jar. We're talking one heckin' small jar of Coleman's mustard. I only really bought this because I'm out of mustard, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to cook any dishes that need mustard. It's going to just be sitting in my fridge all lonely. Coleman's of Norwich. One of the few other bits of vegetables that I could get, fine beans. Managed to get some of these. Yeah. So I did get beans. Also managed to get spring onions. I do like spring onions. Add a nice little zest to, or is it not zest, but zing. There we are, that's the word I'm after. Zing to any dish you're cooking. Equally, thinking about doing a stir fry. That was why I bought the noodles. Spring onions go quite nicely in noodles, so there we go. Sweet easy peelers, because vitamin C, staying healthy in an epidemic, is key. Sort of why I bought the Jaffa cakes as well, because they've got orange in them, which is healthy. Soy sauce, once again, if I figured I was going to do a stir fry, buy soy sauce. Same rule applies for the sweet chili sauce. I was planning on buying either pork or chicken, and then what I usually do is sort of fry it off and make a sticky sauce that goes into it, and sweet chili sauce and soy sauce is pretty much the basis for that. But I couldn't get any meat, so I'm actually looking at going to the butcher's tomorrow morning. Support your local butchers. This is probably a good time to do that. There's 2 butchers here in Beeston. I'm quite lucky with that regard, and a really nice greengrocers. So I'm going to head there at fresh o'clock in the morning to go and buy vegetables and meat. Mother's Day card for Grandma, because I forgot to pick one up from Grandma when I went the other day. Bacon, because it lasts for quite a while, doesn't it? And in times of great sadness, one can always rely on a bacon sandwich to cheer them up. Orange juice, because once again, vitamin C. It's nice to start the day off with orange juice. I used to start it off with Sunny D when I was a kid, and that sounds like a real throwback. Ooh, yeah, that takes me back. But yeah, orange juice, healthy and fresh way to start your day. And then we start to get into the more obscure / bougie purchases. Pinotage. Yeah. I was hoping to probably do a spaghetti bolognese or like a pasta dish at some point in time. And usually I buy a Montepulciano, but there wasn't any in Tesco's. They didn't have any. Either someone panic bought all the Montepulciano or Montepulciano. Montepulciano. However you pronounce it, it's that one. So I figured, why don't I go for the Pinotage. So that's what we've got. Red. It's red and it's from Tesco's. It's actually from South Africa. The Brede River Pinotage. That's this bag empty. But wait, there's more. There's a second bag. If I'm going to be stuck in my apartment with no one to talk to apart from my own conscience, I figured I might as well sort of pass the time in a different manner. So, stocked up on a few other important items, as I tend to do. And I'm trying to think of a way to introduce this that doesn't make me sound like an alcoholic, but there really isn't a way of doing that. I bought some Jack Daniels. I haven't tried the Tennessee Fire one, so I figured... hold this right for the camera. There you go, Tennessee Fire. This is the one it's got cinnamon in it. So, yeah, I figured I might as well just use the time trapped in my apartment to test it out. You can actually see the size of my apartment. It's not big. What would you say? That's about 14. If I'm 2 meters tall, it's about 6 meters by 2.5 meters. It's not a big room to spend a lot of time trapped in. So, yeah. Equally, on pretty much the same vein, with pubs closing, I wasn't going to be able to go out and get a pint, so a 10-pack of 500ml cans of Old Speckled Hen. Might get one of those in the fridge now, actually. We're done with this bag. That should have flown over the camera. And finally, some Diet Coke. Because 24 cans worth. It sits under my table quite nicely. And... it's nice as a zesty, refreshing drink after you've been shouted at. I don't know if you'll get that reference, internet. Or as a mixer to go with Jack Daniels. That's literally everything I've managed to buy. Jaffa Cakes, Jack Daniels, and a jar of mustard. Welcome to the coronavirus epidemic, everyone.